A policymaker wants to know how land use policies will affect a region's biodiversity. A farmer is concerned about how new weather patterns will affect crop yield, while food distributors and public health officials are concerned with how supply chain disruptions will affect deliveries of nutritious foods to communities. Current technology can provide data and models to tackle grand challenges such as biodiversity, conservation, and agricultural and food system resilience. But it still lacks the infrastructure to link across data and models seamlessly to answer complex questions from diverse stakeholders' perspectives. Even AI experts are challenged to create standardized solutions across domains because a standardized cyber infrastructure integration with AI just doesn't exist. Enter ICICLE, Intelligent Cyber Infrastructure with Computational Learning in the Environment. ICICLE is an institute dedicated to building a national AI-driven computational infrastructure that functions as a utility, much like our electricity, water, and transportation infrastructure. This new utility will enable the delivery of AI to end users with the flick of a switch, enlightening solutions for imminent problems of national, regional, and local importance. ICICLE will provide an operational rationale and framework for a cyber infrastructure that delivers wide and easy access to smart computing, plus a conversational interface that allows stakeholders from diverse domains to ask questions and receive answers informed by currently available data and knowledge. For example, food distributors, emergency food agency managers, and logistics company executives might ask, which food supply chains will likely be affected by an approaching storm? The ICICLE conversation agent might respond with, I will predict future states of your regional supply chain under forecasted weather scenarios and evaluate alternative scenarios. Okay? Upon confirmation, ICICLE would then retrieve satellite data on weather, connect to weather forecast models, acquire inventory data for food producers, processors, distributors, transportation networks, wholesalers, and retailers throughout the region. Use AI models to forecast supply chain conditions from a baseline and alternative logistics that maintain consistent food supply for vulnerable populations, and estimate supply chain disruptions based on historical and current data from other locations, mindful of privacy. ICICLE will go even further by accessing high-performance computing centers to backcast and learn how reconfigured landscape-scale precision agricultural production and distribution systems could integrate with alternative supply chain infrastructure to avoid similar future disruptions. Using an orchestra of smart cyber infrastructure elements, ICICLE produces a symphonic answer that improves outcomes for diverse stakeholders. ICICLE holds the potential to transform today's AI landscape from a series of fragmented tools for use by a few to one where democratized AI and integrated plug-and-play architecture empower diverse end users with knowledge and data flows that are science-based, traceable, transparent, reusable, and trustworthy. In the next hour, you will hear the ICICLE team's vision for an adaptable, AI-driven cyber infrastructure for AI that includes broadening participation, training the next generation of thinkers, and strengthening our nation's global leadership position in AI. Introducing AI for CI for AI. AI for everyone.